Hello? Knock knock. It's me and my little microphone. I am back for content that is inconsistent. So I know that it has been a long time since I last posted on my YouTube channel. It was in August. It was a book wrap. This video is gonna be a few or a little bit about life updates of what happened, why I did not post, and then it's gonna be about the books that my friends and loved ones gave me for my birthday. So before we go to the books that lovely people gave me for my birthday, I just want to talk about what happened in the past months. Why was I not here? You know, why was I disappear? Why did I disappear? Why was I disappear? Baba yan! So what happened was in August, that was the last time that I posted. September, I started teaching my niece, who is a toddler, with the help of my cousin, who is also a teacher. And since I told you last time that I'm not employed, I'm employed now. It's self-employed, but I am teaching my nephew that is living in Arizona.
She went international.
So in September, I was supposed to post my Notion video that the footage is now lost, so I can't give you those anymore. I can't give you that. In October, we got COVID. Yeah, that's what happened. I couldn't read any book or any ebook back in October because it was giving me a migraine because of COVID. And then whole month, we didn't have enough strength to do anything at all. So you have to be careful because there's still a pandemic. Okay, wear your masks, wash your hands. We tested negative for COVID at the end of October, and then in November, super busy with everything that was happening, catching up with life, catching up with the bills that was supposed to be paid. And also, I am a part of a new book club. See, last time I mentioned that I was in a book club with Gerald the Bookworm, but now I'm also in another book club. If you know Book Bosom Clods, DJ Jaya and CJ, we're together in a book club that is named Little Bloom's Book Club. So if you want to join our book club, you can just click the link down below. I'll link it down so that you can see what is up and what is happening in our little book club. It was like November just passed. I don't know what happened, but I do know that it was my birthday on the 29th of November. Oh, and also my best friend's birthday, Jade. It was her birthday on the 12th of November. Okay, keep that in your planner, huh? Okay, mark that down on your planner. Jade's birthday. Here I am now on the 7th of December doing this video that's supposed to be up on my birthday. Sorry. Without further ado, let's go to the books. Yeah, or I'm just gonna tell you all the books that I received depending on when I received them. So I received these books back in October. It came from a very highly respected person that I know, Char. Now, I just respect her a lot and I look up to her, and ever since I was a child, nagdrama, MMK yan. I mean, ever since I was young, I looked up to her because she was very kind, she's very beautiful, and she's it, you know? She's it. And she also reads. So these books are from her, and she had them before. Like, it's pre-loved. The books are pre-loved, and I love that. Because for me, if books are pre-loved, it gives more character towards the books, because especially if it has writings on it, or annotations, or tabbings, I love that. Anyway, so we have the 4 books. It's Paper Towns, Looking for Alaska, The Fault in Our Stars, and An Abundance of Catherines. So to be honest, I have not yet read any of these. I've watched The Fault in Our Stars and Paper Towns, but I have not read it yet. Although I tried to read Paper Towns, But then, since I'm a mood reader, I did not finish it. But I am planning on finishing it. And then this book is very hard to find in the market now because it's been published in a very long time. The book is Every Day by David Levithan. I am not sure how to pronounce the names. Okay, I'm not sure how to pronounce the name, so I'm sorry. So this is the book that I've been looking for because I bought the 2 books. I got it from a national bookstore sale, but I was having a hard time to find the first book, which is Every Day. Now I got it. I tried to read it. There's tabs. I did not finish it, but I'm planning on finishing it. Okay, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so this one, because I'm not that familiar with the book itself, but I watched Mortal Instruments when it was released, so I have the number of books. I'll put the mic down and then I'll show you the books. Got it from the same person that gave me the books of John Green and then of David. I have City of Ashes, City of Bones, City of Fallen Angels, City of Lost Souls, City of Glass, and City of Heavenly Fire. I'm sure that I nahulog. So see, I started reading that. Turns out I read that. The 6 books that I showed you, I have not read all of them yet. I started reading City of Bones. See, it has tabs, but I couldn't finish it because I started reading this back in October and it was giving me a migraine. Not the book itself, but the reading part. So I did not finish it. But again, I plan on finishing it because we need to finish the books that we have. It's not for display. You're not just gonna buy it and then put it on display. You have to read it. That's what I should say to myself. The next books that I'll be showing you are from my friend that I met at a fan convention of One Direction, who promised that they will be back after 18 months, but it was just a joke. We were all played. So these are the books that I got from her. Got 5 books over here. We have In 5 Years by Rebecca Searle. We have The Switch and the Flat Share by Beth O'Leary. One Day in December by Josie Silver. Finding Cinderella by Colleen Hoover. All of these books were given to me by my mom, but I was the one who found the books through my friend. The next book is given to me by my best friend, Jade. The Woman in the Window by AJ Finn. I watched the movie first before reading it. Kind of regret watching it first because I already know what was about to happen, but the book has a lot more detail than the movie, and I have not finished this yet. I am planning on finishing it. I found out from a bookstagram friend that AJ Finn, the author, is problematic because he pretended that he had cancer. That's not a good thing to do. So I'm contemplating if I should finish this book because he is problematic, but my best friend gave me this book. I have to finish it. She just said so because she bought this with her own money. The next book that I have with me is The Last Letter from Your Lover, and it's by Jojo Moyes. I do like her writing style, and I watched the movie first again because I did not know that it was her book. I just thought Shailene Woodley, basta yun sa Divergent. That time I did not know that it was already a book, so I watched it and I liked the plot. So in the movie, Eric from Sex Education was also there, but it was just a brief moment in the screen. I have not yet started reading this book, but I do plan on reading it in December, maybe. Oh shit, it's December already, so I'm gonna read it this month. The last book that I received was The Lovely War by Julie Berry. So this book is given to me by a friend that is younger than me. So we went to the same school back in high school. In elementary, she was already there. I'm a year older than her. We've spent a lot of time together because we were both working in the same committee back then, student body, and I thought that she did not favor me that much before because I was a very talkative person and I am very loud, and I'm sometimes, back then, I was sometimes arrogant. So I think nobody would remember me in high school. But turns out someone did, and it's Nicole. And thank you, Nicole, for giving me the book. Love you very much. So overall, I have how many books? 19 books. I have 19 books that was given to me for my birthday. And I'm very grateful for everyone who gave me the books because y'all saved me money. I also received some bookish related things. So I got these bookmarks. It's from the Bargain Reader. And my friend Pat from college, she gave this to me. And I love it very much. This one says, I like big books and I cannot lie. It's true. I like big books because it gives my big hands some space to grip on. And the small books makes my hand look manlier than it is. And this one is just one more page. It says just one more page, which is a lie that we tell ourselves whenever we read a book. Next one is I'm sailing through a sea of words. And the last one is reading gives us somewhere to go when we have to stay where we are. I like this one the most. And the last one,
I keep saying this, the last one, but this is really the last one.
The tote bag from Literary Culture, and it was also again given by Pat. I don't want to say TBR because usually when I say that I have a TBR, I don't follow it at all. I eventually not stick to it because I have this juju that when I post a lot about the current book that I'm currently reading, I don't end up finishing it. I usually DNF the book, or I usually get too lazy and I don't read the book anymore. So that's why I don't post a video of my TBR for this month or so like that. I don't do that because I don't want to jinx myself from reading the books that I want to read. So at the end of my videos, I usually give a shout out to a bookstagrammer friend or a booktuber friend. This time I'm just gonna link down their profile on the description below, and then I'll see you guys the next time that I feel like I'm going to post. Bye bye.